The innocence movement has been around for roughly 30 years. It started with the advent of DNA testing, and folks really started to understand that we had wrongfully convicted people when we did DNA testing that proved that somebody had not committed a crime. At that time, a number of innocence organizations started popping up around the country, based mainly at that time in law schools, and the Midwest Innocence Project was one of them. The Midwest Innocence Project accomplishes our work through three main areas of focus. The first is our legal work, where we directly represent people convicted of crimes they didn't commit. The second is through research, where we investigate the causes of wrongful convictions and create policies and structures to prevent those wrongful convictions in the first place. And the last piece is social work, where we help support those we serve both pre and post-release.
Of all the work that MIP does, the biggest central piece is the legal side of the work. And we have a process that all cases and applicants go through when they apply for assistance with MIP. They go through an intake process, a screening process, and then we really dig in and we start investigating and litigating cases. We do that by talking to witnesses who maybe were never interviewed by police during the initial investigation, or who were interviewed but we think they might have additional information to share. We're really doing a deep dive into the case, leaving no stone unturned and trying to build up a theory of innocence for a client.
A lot of our research is based around some basic contributing factors to wrongful conviction, whether that be flawed forensic science, eyewitness misidentification, official misconduct, things that we know contribute to wrongful convictions. It's not just the lawyer's responsibility to come up with solutions to wrongful convictions. It's something that impacts everybody, and we can draw on knowledge from other disciplines to get answers that we may not have thought of. It's not just about representing innocent people. That's the most important part, that's essential, but it's also about what this work can teach the rest of the system about its own shortcomings.
When it comes to reentry work, think about everything that you do on a daily basis, everything that it takes to be an adult in this world. And now imagine trying to teach someone else how to do that. That's what we do. Typically when someone comes home, it's not uncommon for them to have certain struggles, struggles that are very similar to what you and I have every single day, but because of their wrongful incarceration, they were exacerbated.
The work of MIP is so important. Not only are we extricating men and women from wrongful convictions, returning them to their family, resetting the balance in our criminal legal system, but we're also focused on efforts towards legislative policy, from preventing wrongful convictions to also creating a better pathway for innocent individuals once they've been identified to make their way home.
Your funding allows us to help more people and move more cases forward. Right now, the average length of time someone serves wrongfully incarcerated before they are exonerated is 9 years. With your support, we can shorten that time. For more information, go to our website at www.themip.org or follow us on social media.